What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Poke Office. My name is Colin, and today's video, it is literally 3 months since Silver Tempest came out. Let's take a look at the data, see if the cards, the sealed product, have found their marketplace. But first thing, I just passed 500 subscribers since the last time I recorded, so thank you, first of all. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so now so that you can win this Flareon tin. Let's see if I can get it to look. There we go. So the light doesn't reflect on it. Looks awesome. It comes with 4 packs of cards. It comes with the Flareon promo card. So I'm sending this out to one lucky subscriber. What you need to do is subscribe to the channel, comment on this video, let me know what you think about Silver Tempest, or say whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. And make sure to hit the like button so that the YouTube algorithm can shoot this out to more and more people. And if you really want to, you could share the video because I'd really appreciate it. As we're climbing in the subscriber count, trying to get to 1,000. Let's get into the data, and then I got more packs of Silver Tempest to open as well at the end half of the video. So like I said in the introduction, Silver Tempest literally came out 3 months ago. Like as of recording this, it's been 3 months and like a day. So let's just see what happens. That being said, take this with a grain of salt because obviously the single cards are usually really high at the start of when a set comes out. The pre-release prices are generally high, then they come back down to earth. So not necessarily good to look at the percentages yet, but just take it as an overall how Silver Tempest is doing. So the booster box is actually getting harder and harder to find. Lots of the LGSs don't have any stock available. And from what I've been watching online, it's really hard to even order from a distributor or a wholesaler Silver Tempest booster boxes. So these are getting increasingly hard to find. Started off right at the introduction of Silver Tempest at $105.23. And then other than this little blip, I think this was just a one-off sale that brought the price way down. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And other than that, it's been shooting up quite nicely, and it's currently at its high for the 3 months it's been out at $133.31. So this is really going to depend on that reprint, whether it happens end of February, early March. If not, I could see all of these booster boxes like Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars going up, 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 up. If that reprint comes, then we could see it back down. But I think it's going to be harder to see booster boxes in that realm of $105 because MSRP is going up. We've talked about it lots on the channel. Next up, we have the booster packs. This one is a little bit strange to me. So they started off cheap at $3.10. Then they're currently sitting at $4.06, a high. But if we go to the next one, the sleeved booster pack, this one is down from $4.30, currently sitting at $3.23. So the market is still adjusting here. I wouldn't worry too much about these graphs 3 months in. Other than that, Silver Tempest is getting harder to find, like we've talked about. But still, you can get these sleeved packs or just a regular booster pack for right around MSRP, even a little bit less. One more sealed product we'll look at is the Elite Trainer Box. This one also started off relatively cheap. It's currently on the rise because there's just not a lot of stock available. So as you're going to see in this presentation, lots of the sealed product is on its way up. Quite a few of the single cards are on their way down because they started off high with that pre-release pricing. So getting into the singles, first off, we have our Skunk Tank V Alt Art. Started at $24.50, hit a low of $19, and it's rebounded up to $20. So I'd say this is probably a pretty good indicator. I think 3 months, probably this card has found a decent market price. It's starting to level off here right around that $20 mark. So it's a cool looking card. Got to give it that. Next up, we have the Alolan Vulpix V-Star Rainbow card. This one actually has seen a huge increase, and not that I follow the card game very closely, but I believe this one is a very well-played card in the TCG. So this one's seen an increase. You can comment below if I'm wrong about that. It's just, that's off the top of my head. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But started off at $13.22 when the set came out, currently at $21.55, up 63%. So that's a nice climb. Looks like it's been climbing basically for the last 3 months. So this card is desired. Next up, we have the Lugia V Gold. I actually pulled this one of the last times, a few weeks ago now that I was opening Silver Tempest. A sweet looking card. It started off at 38.81, hit a little bit of a high with the gold cards, and then now it's just been straight downhill from here. So I don't know, like, when is this card going to reach its low where people actually want to buy it? Right now it's sitting at 24.55, but based on the recent trend of the graph, like, this card could continue going down. It's hard to say. So the whole idea of this video, like, when is the time to start buying some of these singles when they're hitting their lows? Because usually a couple months into a new set of Pokemon, the pre-release prices are really high, people FOMO, and then now the cards start going down. So but at some point, these cards are going to hit that valley and then start to rebound, or at least level off. They're not just going to keep dipping down, because then they're not just going to go to zero, of course. Next up, we have the Regidrago V Alt Art, another gorgeous looking card. This one, similar trend as the Lugia V Gold. It started off high at 55.46, currently sitting at 33.91. Yeah, like, it's done nothing but go down in the 3 months. It's down 38.9%, almost 40%. So again, when is this going to level off and find its correct market value where people are continually willing to pay money for it? Next up, we have the Lugia V Rainbow card. This one isn't down quite as much. It's had a nice little rebound here. So started off 39.17, currently sitting at 36.17, so it's down 7.7%. But again, this one, you could argue that this one's about to drop again. It looks like it's going on another little downward spiral here in the start of February. Okay, next up, this one was a popular card right out of the gate, the Serena Full Art Trainer. It, at one point, I think, was the second highest priced card in the set. It's kind of come down now, but this one actually looks like it's leveled off and found, like, hey, people are willing to pay $36 or $37 for this card. So it started off high, 46.80, hit a even higher note than that at 55.84. That was like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks even into Silver Tempest, and now it's back down to 37.68. But again, this one is rebounded from its low, and I think that this one might actually settle down there at that $37, $38 mark. Okay, we have 3 more cards to look at. Next, my favorite card of the set. I would love to pull it. It's the Unown V Alt Art. I just love this card so much. I think it looks so cool. This one looks like it has leveled off with the graph. It found its market price right at that like $40, $41 mark. Started off high at that pre-release price of 57. I think it was at $60 at one point, right at the time of release, and now down to $41.19. But it's been around that $41 mark for quite a while. So this one seems to have leveled off. Maybe now's a good time to buy this card if you're still in need of it before it could potentially go back up in value. Hard to know. Just got to keep checking the markets and see what happens. That's why I like doing these videos, looking at, hey, 3 months into a set, is it a good time? Is it better at 6 months into the set? I have another video coming out later this week on Brilliant Stars, which has been out for almost, it has been out for a year now. So that'll be really interesting as well. So stay tuned. Next up, we have the Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery card. This is the second most expensive card in the set currently. This one, not that downward trend really. Started off at 42.03, went shooting up all the way into the middle of January, hit a high of almost $50, comes back down to earth now. It's sitting at 44.43. So this one still a little bit volatile. I mean, it's only a matter of $5 or $6, but it's not found that right market price yet. Okay, last on the list, of course, if you follow Pokemon, you know that it's the Lugia V Alt Art. This one started extremely high and has been on a downward trend ever since, but it's still really, really high. It started at $232.48, and it is currently at $183.86. So I actually have a little bit of a mistake here. The low is also $183.86. So this one is on the downward trend. I've seen some sales on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff for cheaper than this, but hard to know. Like, this is the biggest chase card of the set by a long shot. We've seen in Lost Origin that Giratina and the Aerodactyl have kind of maintained their high price points. So where is this one going to settle down? If you need to complete the set with this Lugia V Alt Art card, like, when is the best time to buy it? I'm not sure. I think this one could come down a little bit farther. So don't FOMO. But at the same time, if you want to complete that set, like, when is the best time? It's really hard to know, and it's a bit of a gamble because it could just shoot back up. Anyways, that is the data for Silver Tempest 3 months after release. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's open some packs of Silver Tempest, see if we can pull this Lugia V Alt Art. I want it so bad. Actually, the Unown V Alt Art is something that I want too. I like all of these cards, to be honest with you, and I've only pulled a few of them. So let's get into the packs. I'll flip around and let's do it. Okay, we got our 10 packs here. Let's see if we can pull anything from that list of what we just looked at. Man, Silver Tempest isn't really my favorite set in the world, but it's still pretty good. Like, I think I say it honestly every video. Pokemon's just knocking it out of the park. There's some cards that I don't love in Silver Tempest, and it's fine. Like, it's nothing special, but there's something to be said about the last, 2022 was a great year for Pokemon. We got a Deden and an Armaldo. But I prefer Lost Origin. I actually even prefer Astral Radiance and Brilliant Stars. I'd probably rank it, I don't know. Charizard's too good. I think I'd rank it Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest of 2022. You could probably change my mind though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe you have a different taste, I don't know. The Lugia is sweet. So yeah. I thought the data was pretty interesting in today's video though. Like, it's literally been 3 months and there's quite a few of the cards that have come down and stayed down. So there's something to be said about that. Like, definitely not worth FOMOing into buying singles right out of the gate, unless you're a real keener, I guess. But it's definitely worth your time potentially selling cards right out of the gate. We got something in the back here. See it? Just a regular art, and it's a Skuntank V. There's our first hit of the day. Not too shabby. I wish it was the alt art, because then it would have been on the list, but it's not. Come on now. What else was I gonna tell you? Like, the reprint is really gonna change things if it comes. I think that's gonna be an important piece of knowledge, and I would expect that there's gonna be some information coming about it this week or next week. Like, it's gotta be soon. Because, like, the rumor mill has it at the end of February, early March. Well, it's already halfway through February, for goodness sake. Still no word on it, so there's got to be something happening soon. Like, there's got to be some information coming, because these booster boxes legitimately are getting harder to find. Like, there's still stores where you can find them, of course. You can buy them on, that's a cool card, Radiant Alakazam and an Armaldo. You can definitely still find the booster boxes. You can find the sleeve packs, you can find the ETBs, occasionally at Costco, or not Costco, at Walmart actually. You can find the ETBs. I know quite a few online stores still have some stock, but even since the first month of Silver Tempest, when I bought my stock of it, the prices have gone up. Like, as you know, probably if you've watched me before, I live in Canada, so I was buying the booster boxes for like $144 Canadian, and recently they've gone up to like $169, $175-ish. So kind of right in line with what those graphs were telling us. Like, even the online stores have raised their prices, because I think they're just having a hard time getting into distributors with stock. Like, they just don't have it. So I don't know, hopefully soon I don't know how soon, but the goal is for me to get a distributor deal so that I can have a little bit more of an in. Well, we have a silver card here. 3, 2, 1. Gym Trainer card, full art. That is pretty nice. Wasn't on the list. It's not the Serena, but it is pretty slick. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. We got 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Let me know what you guys think of Silver Tempest here. Have you pulled the Lugia? If you have, well, congratulations, because that's amazing. I definitely haven't. Professor Burnett. That's a trainer gallery hit. Very nice. Oh, baby. We got another something. It's a V-Star of some sort, I think. 3, 2, 1. Mawile V-Star. That's a double banger right there. That's what I'm talking about. Not the exact ones we wanted, but it's still, anytime you can get 2 full art cards like that is a nice pack. Very nice pack. And that just shot our hits up to 5 out of 8 packs so far. So it's been as I was recording, I'm like, this video kind of sucks. And it currently does not suck anymore. Currently does not suck anymore. Let's just keep on rocking through this here. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. Worker, we got another something. 3, 2, 1. Superior V-Star. We have just hit fire lately. Superior V-Star, Mawile V-Star, Professor Burnett, Gym Trainer. My goodness, the board is filling up. We got 1 pack left. I don't know if we can hit another last pack magic, but it would sure be nice, let me tell you. Jeez Louise. All right, last pack. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Give me some good luck for this last pack. And if you missed at the start, I hope you didn't miss it, but I have a giveaway. I'm giving away a Flareon tin. It has some Evolving Skies in there, so it's definitely something that you want to win. So you need to subscribe, you need to comment on this video, you need to like the video. And if you would, you could share the video too, help it get out to more people. I appreciate you being here. Let's hit this last card and then we'll take a quick recap of what we pulled today. 3, 2, 1. Terrakion. Well, it is a holo. That is a very nice set of cards here. Let's see what we got. The last one, we just pulled the Superior V-Star. We pulled a Gym Trainer. It's a mouthful. Mawile V-Star. We got Professor Burnett. That is the trainer gallery. We got the Radiant Alakazam and the Skuntank V. That was a nice set of 10 packs of Silver Tempest. As always, my name's Colin. Make sure to enter the giveaway by liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video. This is the Poke Office. I'm here with Pokemon content 3 times a week. See you next video, and have a great week.